Self-care. It's not selfish, it's essential. It's about honoring yourself. In a world that constantly demands our attention, taking time for self-care is a radical act of self-love. It's about finding moments of peace amidst the chaos and reconnecting with our inner selves. When we meditate in nature, sit by a serene river, or practice yoga in a peaceful garden, we are not just performing activities, we are nurturing our souls. These moments of tranquility are vital for our mental and emotional well-being. It's about recognizing your worth. Every time you smile at your reflection, journal your thoughts, or give yourself a comforting hug, you are affirming your value. These small acts of self-care remind us that we are deserving of love and kindness, not just from others, but from ourselves. They help us build a positive relationship with ourselves, fostering self-respect and self-compassion. We live in a world that glorifies busyness. The hustle and bustle of daily life can be overwhelming. We are constantly bombarded with tasks, deadlines, and responsibilities. The pressure to keep up can leave us feeling stressed and exhausted. In this fast-paced environment, it's easy to lose sight of our own needs and well-being. We push ourselves to the limit. We often find ourselves running on empty, trying to meet the demands of work, family, and society. Late nights, endless paperwork, and the constant grind can take a toll on our health. It's important to recognize when we are overextending ourselves and to take a step back. We often forget to pause. In the midst of our busy lives, we rarely take the time to simply stop and reflect. Sitting on a park bench, taking a break with a cup of tea, or lying on a couch with closed eyes can provide much-needed respite. These moments of stillness allow us to recharge and gain perspective, to breathe, to simply be. Taking a deep breath, lying on the grass and looking at the sky, or sitting by a calm lake can help us reconnect with the present moment. These simple acts of mindfulness can ground us and bring a sense of peace and clarity. They remind us of the beauty and simplicity of life. Self-care is an act of revolution. It's about reclaiming our time and energy and prioritizing our well-being. When we raise our arms in triumph in nature, walk confidently through a forest, or dance freely in a meadow, we are celebrating our freedom and strength. These acts of self-care empower us to live authentically and joyfully. It's a rebellion against the notion that we must constantly earn our worth. It's about choosing ourselves every single day. Meditating in a quiet room, making a heart shape with our hands, or wrapping ourselves in a blanket are ways we can show ourselves love and care. These practices help us affirm our inherent worth and remind us that we are enough just as we are. This is your journey to unlock the power within. Hiking a mountain trail, standing at the edge of a cliff looking at the horizon, or walking through a sunlit forest are metaphors for our personal journey. These experiences symbolize the challenges we face and the strength we discover within ourselves. They inspire us to keep moving forward and to embrace our inner power, to embrace the transformative power of self-care. Practicing mindfulness on a beach, doing yoga at sunrise, or journaling in a quiet garden are powerful ways to nurture our mind, body, and spirit. These practices help us cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. They remind us that self-care is not just a luxury, but a necessity for a fulfilling and balanced life. Our minds are powerful. They shape our thoughts, they influence our emotions, they impact our actions. Mental self-care is about nourishing our minds. It's about feeding them with positivity, with knowledge, with inspiration. Engage in activities that spark joy. Read a captivating book, listen to an inspiring podcast, learn something new, challenge negative thoughts, practice gratitude, cultivate a growth mindset. Your mind will thank you for it. Emotions are powerful. They color our experiences, they shape our perceptions, they influence our relationships. Emotional self-care is about honoring our feelings. It's about creating space for them. It's about allowing ourselves to feel. Practice mindfulness. Connect with your inner self. Journal your thoughts and feelings. Seek support when needed. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. Embrace your vulnerability. Allow yourself to heal. Our bodies are incredible. They carry us through life. They deserve our love and care. They deserve our respect. Physical self-care is about honoring our bodies. It's about nourishing them with nutritious food. It's about moving our bodies with joy. Listen to your body's cues. Get enough sleep. Stay hydrated. Engage in regular physical activity. Choose activities that bring you joy. Dance. Walk in nature. Practice yoga. Celebrate the strength and resilience of your amazing body. The ripple effect, relationships, and productivity. Self-care is not selfish, it's not indulgent. It's a fundamental aspect of maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. When we take the time to care for ourselves, we are essentially recharging our batteries, allowing us to be more present and engaged in our daily activities. It's essential for our well-being. Self-care can take many forms, from physical activities like exercise and healthy eating, to mental practices such as meditation and journaling. These activities help us manage stress, improve our mood, and increase our overall sense of happiness and satisfaction. And it has a ripple effect. When we feel good about ourselves, it naturally extends to those around us. Our positive energy can uplift others, creating a more harmonious and supportive environment. This ripple effect can be seen in our personal relationships, where our loved ones benefit from our improved mood and increased patience. When we prioritize our own well-being, we show up differently. In our relationships, in our work, we become more empathetic listeners, better problem solvers, and more effective communicators. Our ability to connect with others on a deeper level is enhanced, leading to stronger and more meaningful relationships. In every aspect of our lives, we are more present, more patient, more compassionate. We are more productive, more creative, more fulfilled. Self-care is an investment in ourselves. By taking the time to nurture our own needs, we are better equipped to handle the challenges and demands of everyday life. This in turn makes us more resilient and adaptable. In our relationships, in our overall well-being, the benefits of self-care extend far beyond our personal lives. They permeate our professional lives as well, leading to increased productivity, creativity, and job satisfaction. When we are at our best, we can give our best to others, creating a positive cycle of well-being and success. Overcoming obstacles: time, guilt, and self-worth. Time, guilt, self-worth. These three elements often intertwine in our daily lives, creating a complex web that can be difficult to navigate. These are common obstacles to self-care. We often find ourselves overwhelmed by the demands of our schedules, the weight of our responsibilities, and the pressure to meet expectations. But they are not insurmountable. With the right mindset and strategies, we can overcome these barriers and reclaim our sense of well-being. We may tell ourselves we don't have time. Our days are filled with meetings, errands, and endless to-do lists. It feels like there's never a moment to breathe. But we can always find small pockets of time throughout the day. A few minutes here and there can make a significant difference. A short break to stretch, a moment of mindfulness, or a quick walk can rejuvenate our spirits. We may feel guilty for prioritizing ourselves. Society often tells us that putting our needs first is selfish. We worry about letting others down or not meeting our obligations, but we deserve to be a priority in our own lives. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to take care of others. We may struggle with feelings of unworthiness. Doubts and insecurities can creep in, making us question our value and our right to happiness. But we are all deserving of love, care, and compassion, including ourselves. Embracing self-worth means recognizing that we are valuable, not because of what we do, but because of who we are. It's about giving ourselves permission to be human, to make mistakes, and to grow. By nurturing our self-worth, we create a foundation for a more fulfilling and balanced life. Practical tips. Integrating self-care into your life. Start small. Choose 1 or 2 self-care practices that resonate with you. Make them non-negotiable. Schedule them into your day. Just like you would schedule any other important appointment. Some ideas. Take a walk in nature, listen to your favorite music, practice gratitude, meditate for a few minutes, experiment and find what works best for you. Your self-care routine should be as unique as you are. Your self-care journey, a personal invitation. This is your journey. There's no right or wrong way to practice self-care. Listen to your body, listen to your heart, be patient with yourself. It takes time to cultivate new habits. Celebrate your progress. Every step counts. Remember, self-care is a continuous journey. It's not a destination. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. Conclusion. Embrace the transformative power of self-care. Self-care is a gift to ourselves, to our loved ones, to the world. It's about embracing our worthiness. It's about living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Unlock the power within. Embrace the transformative power of self-care. You deserve it.